Hey, welcome to video number 2 in the series. This video, we're going to talk about a concept that I like to call funnel hacking. You may have heard this phrase used in the past. We do an event called Funnel Hacking Live. People inside of our community call themselves funnel hackers. But what does funnel hacking actually mean? This is the definition right here. It says the process of strategically investigating the sales and the marketing process of your competitors, which you can use to model and test within your own sales and marketing processes. What it basically means is funnel hacking is like figure out what is already working, what are other people doing, and then we model it. Notice I use the word model and not steal. Copying is unethical, it's illegal, it's not what I'm talking about. Funnel hacking is like looking at a whole bunch of different examples and then based on that, creating your own version, right? So for me, like, before I go and build a book funnel, I go look at 20 people's books funnels, I get the ideas, I funnel hack the ideas, and I make my own book funnel. I don't copy anything. And so that's kind of the concept of what funnel hacking is. And so I'm going to show you guys, we're actually going to funnel hack some funnels here with you guys today, which will be a lot of fun. But initially, I kind of learned this process from my friend Tony Robbins. A lot of you guys know Tony. Tony says something really powerful. He says, if you want to achieve success, all you need to do is to find a way to model those who've already succeeded. Which makes a lot of sense, right? I started thinking back in my life, things I've been successful with in my life. And like the first thing I had success with was as an athlete. I was a wrestler. And I remember when I got started wrestling, I was not very good. In fact, I was one of the worst guys in the room. But I loved it. I became obsessed with it. I remember my dad and I would go and we'd watch these, some of the best like state champions and national champs, and we'd go watch these guys, and my dad would film them and see what they were doing. And then we'd go to practice, and we have our normal wrestling practice. My dad would show up after practice with footage of everything. He's like, okay, I watched so-and-so, this is what they did. And we would practice all of the moves we saw the best people do at the highest level. And I started modeling them, right? And I got better and better at those moves. And eventually, I went from being a really bad wrestler to becoming a state champ, taking second place in the nation, and getting a college scholarship, right? It all came from like modeling those who were successful. And the same thing was true when I started business. I started business, I'm not a great student. I was in college. I think I got a C in my marketing class, but I jumped online. I saw people having success, and I started thinking about seeing Tony said, if you want to achieve success, all you need to do is find a way to model those who've already succeeded. So I started looking at who are the people who are already having success online. I started looking at what they were doing. I started modeling them. And in a very short period of time, I went from not having a business to within a year of graduation, I made over $1 million selling my own products and services online. And it all came from this concept of modeling or funnel hacking, seeing what people are doing. Okay. And so that's kind of what we're talking about here. Like the shortcuts I want to give you guys through these training series, but also from the webinar coming up is like, how do we shortcut our success, right? So figure out like what has already worked in the past that we can model. In fact, this entire swipe file that I'm giving you guys on the webinar is just funnel hacks. There's a whole bunch of people who've been successful, who have some of the best selling converting funnels in the world. You can look at them and be like, oh, these are good ideas. Now I'm going to go build my own funnel as well. Okay. Now, Tony Robbins is great at this. As you can see from this picture, a couple years ago, he was launching his new book funnel, and it was launching, and I saw the first version of the page, and I'm like, oh, like they're breaking all the rules of a book funnel. Everything we know that works is not happening here. And I saw that, I was like, interesting. I think I can help Tony. So this is a picture of me actually. I messaged Tony, I'm like, when's your book funnel launching? I saw the page, like, can I help you? Please let me help you. And so this is the video of him on the phone. This is like the worst picture ever, but they happened to capture. I was talking to Tony on the phone. I was like, let me help you. I can help you build a book funnel. And so it was kind of a cool way to chance to go out there and take all the best practices of what we know in a book funnel. I sat down with Tony. We sat there and we filmed him for his video sales letter, first upsell, first downsell. And we ended up building out this really great book funnel to help him launch Money, the Master of the Game, which went on to be like a multiple week New York Times bestseller. And, and a lot of that traffic came through his book funnel. Obviously, Tony was on every news media outlet known to man, but all that traffic came back now either through Amazon or through the book funnel, and we sold tons of books. And so, Tony, he practices what he preaches, right? He doesn't just like, oh yeah, model success and then doesn't do it. Like, as soon as he found out I had a book funnel successful, boom, we flew out, we met with him, we built a book funnel and helped him launch it. He modeled our success inside his book funnel, right? So that's kind of what funnel hacking is. Now, I told you guys earlier in the first training video, there's 3 core funnels, right? There's the book funnel, there's the webinar funnel, and there's the high ticket funnel. Now, I'm not going to spend time right now like funnel hacking all of these. In fact, that's one of the reasons I want you to be on the web class. I'm going to give you guys swipe files for over 74 funnel hacks I've done, so you can see behind the scenes of like, oh my gosh, like what kind of funnel do I want? Oh, I'm trying to do software. I'm trying to, here's 3 software funnels. Oh, I'm trying to do physical products. Oh, I'm trying to do an invisible funnel. Like I'm trying to sell info products. Like every swipe file you want is in here. And so I'm not going to go deep in that right now, but I did want to funnel hack one with you just so you can see behind the scenes of one of my funnels that hopefully like spur some ideas of like what you guys could do as well. Okay. And so check this out right here. This is my high ticket coaching funnel. How many of you want to see my high ticket coaching funnel? Okay. I use it to sell people into my 2 Club X coaching program, my inner circle program, my certification program. And it's very simple. It's just a 3-page funnel, which is really cool. It's not complicated at all. All right. So the very first page here in this funnel as you can see right here. So the goal of this page is to position yourself inside of your marketplace, right? And so what I like doing here is I don't like having a video of me explaining like why I'm so good. Like I'm Russell Brunson, you should buy my stuff. Instead, I like going and finding someone who I've already had success with, someone who I've given a result. I like a video here of someone telling their story, right? So this is a page where typically it's a success story of one of our clients saying like, hey, I had a chance to work with Russell. It was crazy. This is what happened. This is my life before it happened. This is my life afterwards. So I have a video here of one of our clients telling their experience working with me, right? So that's page number 1 in this funnel, okay? The reason why we do this is because first off, it positions you as an expert. Number 2, it shows that like this isn't something you just done for yourself, but you can do it for other people, right? It's replicatable. And third off, it gives somebody else kind of giving you that credibility as a leader, as an expert inside your market, okay? So they watch that video and down below there's a link where they can apply to see if they want to work with you or see if they qualify to work with you. That takes them to page number 2 now, which is the application page. Now this page is the very first time that they're introduced to me. I'm like, hey, my name is Russell. Thank you so much for coming here and wanting to apply for a coaching program. Like, I have some questions I want you to answer because I want to make sure first off that it's a good fit for me, like you're going to fit in my program. Second off, to make sure you're good, like that I'm a good fit for you. And so I want you to fill out this application form to like so we can find out to see if you're going to be a good fit to work with us, right? And then I basically have them start filling out the application form here on page number 2. There's page number 2. And then after I kind of lead with that part of the video, then I just put a whole bunch of testimonials in there and those testimonials run. So here like person after person after person talking about their success inside of the program, right? So that's what's happening on step number 2 as they're filling out the application. And again, the cool thing about the application, the way it's positioned is that they're actually selling you on why you should allow them into your program. And then from there, we take them to page number 3. And page number 3 now is basically like, thank you so much for for coming here. Here's some homework to watch ahead of time. And then if you're interested and you wanted to get started right now, give us a phone call and we'll get you enrolled, right? And then typically what we do at this point is we literally have somebody call them on the phone, tell them about, we got your application, we think you'd be a good fit, or we don't think you'd be a good fit. If they are a good fit, we take their credit card. It's like the most simple, easy thing in the world. The sales funnel does the selling for you. We do have someone who can jump on the call and take credit card applications if you want. But at the same time, what we've been doing now, on top of this, is we recently, I just stress out managing salespeople. So right now, we don't even have salespeople that take these phone calls. Basically, on this page, it says if they're a good fit, we show them a page that says, congratulations, you're a good fit. Here's how you sign up and ask for the credit card. If they're not a good fit, we say, sorry, we're not a good fit. You should come and register for our webinar. This is probably more like a good fit for you today where you are in your life based on your application. And so literally, like we don't even have somebody, human being connect to this. Everything's happening through the sales funnel, okay? And so that's the power of sales funnels and why I'm obsessed with them, right? Now, I use the exact same funnel to sell people into our $10,000 funnel builder certification program. Use the same funnel to get people into our $25,000 Two Column Club X program, and also to our $250,000 Inner Circle program. So this funnel works if you want to sell anything high ticket, from coaching, masterminds, and so on and so forth. So that's kind of behind the scenes of one of the funnels, right? I don't know about you, but like I love seeing behind the scenes of people's funnels. Like, it gives me so many ideas. How many of you guys got 2 or 3 ideas? Like, oh, I could grab so-and-so's testimonial. I can make a video like this. Like, and like you start thinking about, it gives you tons of ideas, like looking what other people are doing, right? And that's what funnel hacking is all about. And so again, that's what this swipe file I want to send you guys. Again, this is like a 350 or 360 page swipe file of my favorite funnels. So instead of you going out there and going finding 20 high ticket funnels to go funnel hack and like go through the entire process, like I already did that. I already bought the products. I went through every single upsell, downsell, and I put them here inside this book. So you just grab any one of them. Boom, you grab this one. Oh, here's the documentary funnel. Here's how it works. Here's page number 1. Here's page number 2. And I show the picture. I explain what they're doing. There's a video of me walking through these as well, so you can kind of see it. And there's even a link where you can click on it and we'll install this entire funnel inside your ClickFunnels account, which is really cool. So this is, anyway, this swipe file is worth its weight in gold. And again, you guys get this when you show up to the live web class. I'm going to be giving to you this, the link to this verbally, which means you're not going to get emailed the link. You have to be there on the class to get it. So I will verbally give you the link, which is amazing. And then the second thing to make sure is that before you show up to the web class, go get a ClickFunnels trial. If you already have an account, awesome. If you don't have an account yet, I'm going to be giving you guys funnels and things to install inside your ClickFunnels account. I'll make sure you have all those. And so if you have a ClickFunnels account, I can plug those in during the web class, which would be amazing. So if you go to clickfunnels.com, on the homepage, there's a 14-day trial. But down below, I set up a 30-day trial. That way you guys have a full 30 days to use the software. And that way, as we're giving you everything, you start implementing it, plugging it in, and start using it. Hopefully get your first sales coming in before the very first bill is due. And that's kind of the game plan and the goal. So with that said, go down below, get your ClickFunnels account right now. And then after that, go check out video training number 3 as we get closer and closer to the live webcast.